Welcome to No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all on the episode of Running With You. And today we're going to run about this clip I came across. It involves Ice Cube, legendary rap artist. And he's sharing some advice that he would like to give for men. I haven't seen this clip, so we're going to react to it together. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm gonna say this for guys. If any guys listening to me right now, listen to this. I'm gonna teach you some real quick. Girls don't give a fuck about watches. Girls don't give a fuck about cars. Watches and cars, just let them know if you got money or not. Okay? They could give a they don't know what they don't know watches. If that's dudes like, oh, yeah, you got that new whoop de whoop or that Patek or Patek or what. They girls don't know. They don't give what kind of portion. They just know you got a nice car or you got you. You know what girls like? Women like fashion. If you got style, they with you. They like your style. They like the way you're groomed. They rather look at your shoulders than your watch. Okay? Girls, guys don't give a what kind of purse you got. Guys don't give a about that. They just look at you whether you look sharp, whether your body looks good. They ain't no nigga ever said I would have got with her, but she had last season's Gucci on. Don't care about that. Girls care about that. So what my point is, a lot of do is for dudes. A lot of women do is for women, right? But what we care about is the person together? Is the person solid? Yeah, now, dude, if you want to wear some jewelry to catch his eye that's after money, cool. Go. They're playing the same game. They're wearing it to look high end. So if you see with a nice bag, you figure you got to take her to a nice.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Ice T saying so far. Um, you're gonna attract people with materials, but you can also attract people by carrying yourself a certain way and just how he say looking sharp. Your fashion, your sense of style is gonna let the woman know what type of guy you is off a rip. 9 times out of 10. And on top of that, like he said, if you're groomed well, do you have your haircut, looking nice? Do you have your beard looking nice and moisturized? How your arms looking? Do you have some definition to your arms? That lets the woman know that you work out. When it comes to women, do you got your hair looking right? Do you got your toes looking right? Like we don't give a damn about what kind of purse you wearing. Do you look like you got good hygiene for yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to attract people, first and foremost before even speaking to you. How well kept you are, you know. And I think when it comes to women keeping themselves groomed and men keeping themselves groomed, certain colognes you might wear, certain fragrances you might wear, like all that plays a part, before you even speak to someone. Now, does the car and the materials and the change, all that, will they add to it? Yes, there's more sauce on it. But when it comes to this attracting the person, you got to make sure you well kept.
It's a restaurant. We get the game. But I'm saying at the end of the day, don't think having an expensive watch is going to catch a girl. It's not. Women don't care about that. They care about your fashion. They care about your style. They care about you, what's coming out your mouth, how smooth you are. They care about how you're groomed. Okay. So don't spend a lot of time. You got a Lambo, you're going to pull that wants your money.
Yeah, man. When it comes to these watches, a lot of women don't even know what a good watch is. For example, you could have a watch that's iced out. But it could be another dude with a watch. This watch could look plain Jane, but that plain Jane watch could be worth way more than that watch that's iced out. But women don't know that. Men don't know that. You know. So you could be catching a certain type of woman if you're wearing this. But for the most part, if you want you a good quality woman, they just care about your style, how well kept you are, And one thing that's you can always do good with is how good you smell. You want to be certain style appropriate for your age. Yes, you could wear urban stuff, but you want to be able to have different type of variety of styles. You want to be able to have formal wear, casual wear, business attire wear, all that type of stuff. And on top of that, how you keeping your teeth. Your signature haircut. Do you got a beard? Do you got a goatee? When you have a goatee, do you shave? Like all that stuff matters, for quality women at least. Now, if you want to attract dusty women and all that, then that don't really matter. And like they say, a lot of stuff that men be trying to do, they'll try to keep up with style and go broke trying to wear this designer and all this and all that, but they're gonna be attracting the wrong women. And when women's be finding out, oh, this man broke, he ain't really got it like that, that's because they just went just to go get this type of style to attract you. They ain't really need the Lambo, they ain't really need the jury, as long as they got their style. But I definitely agree with Ice T. He been around for a long time, real OG in the game. Definitely had his fair share of women. He been rocking with Coco for a long time. A lot of people don't understand him rocking with Coco, but if you see the contract that he got her under, you'll know like, God damn, he on some other shit. Like dudes might want to take notes if the contract that heard about is true, allegedly. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, definitely some good tips from Ice T. I want to know what y'all think he left out. Possibly put it down in the comment section. If you agree with him, put it down in the comment section. If you disagree, put it down in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out.